Leo Echegaray's case began with a harrowing crime that shocked the nation. He was convicted by the Regional Trial Court of Quezon City for the rape of his common-law spouse's 10-year-old daughter. The conviction was based on the child's clear, credible, and consistent testimony, which the court found sufficient to establish guilt beyond reasonable doubt. Because the crime was committed by a father against his minor child, the court imposed the death penalty under Article 335 of the Revised Penal Code, as amended by Republic Act 7659. This law classified such acts as heinous crimes, warranting the harshest punishment available. The Supreme Court later affirmed both the conviction and the death sentence, marking a significant moment in Philippine legal history. After the Supreme Court's affirmation, Leo Echegaray and several civic groups sought to halt his execution. They filed petitions challenging the constitutionality of the death penalty law, Republic Act 7659, and the lethal injection law, Republic Act 8177. Their arguments centered on claims that these laws violated the constitutional prohibition against cruel, degrading, or inhuman punishment. Also asserted that Congress had failed to provide the required, compelling reasons involving heinous crimes before reimposing capital punishment. These legal maneuvers brought the issue of the death penalty and its implementation to the forefront of public debate, raising questions about justice, human rights, and legislative authority. October 12, 1998, the Supreme Court delivered its decisive ruling. The court dismissed all constitutional challenges, holding that Congress had validly determined the existence of heinous crimes and acted within its constitutional authority in reimposing the death penalty. The justices ruled that Republic Act 7659 did not violate the Constitution, and that lethal injection was a humane and constitutional method of execution. Court emphasized that policy decisions on criminal penalties rest with Congress unless there is a clear constitutional violation. This ruling upheld the conviction, the death sentence, and the legal framework for executions, effectively removing the last legal barrier to carrying out Echegaray's sentence and setting a precedent for future cases.